Chris Carpenter is on a headset in the dugout watching Adam Wainwright pitch to David Ortiz. Here's an 0-1. That's into right field. Another hit. Chris Carpenter, this David Ortiz is 2 for 2 tonight. 10 hits in 13 at bats in this World Series.
I'll tell you what, he's pretty hot. He's not missing anything either.
Not missing anything and jumping on really whatever. We showed a graphic earlier where it doesn't seem to matter what the pitch is, where the pitch is, what the count is. He's locked in and ready to swing at it.
That he is. And then I'll tell you what, he's not getting going out of the strike zone either. So he's always been a tough out. Obviously, he's a great player and a great hitter. And he's showing it right now.
And he's not fouling those balls back either, Chris.
No, like I said, he's not missing anything, and he's not going out of the strike zone. When those things are happening with a good hitter like him, you're going to be in trouble.
Gomes swings through the pitch. Strike one. How would you gauge Adam Wainwright's mood and his approach going into this game?
Obviously, he's got good stuff. He wanted to get back at these guys. He wanted to get another shot, and he came out and. Of course, David, he hung that pitch to Pedroia, and then David had a good pitch inside down the line and gave up that one run. But since then, he's been pretty sharp. Yeah,
that's pitch number 51. We were saying of the first 51, it might just be that hanging breaking ball that he would regret to this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I went back in and watched a little bit of the first few innings, and his stuff's sharp. He's got good location, and his breaking ball's sharp. He'll keep us in this ball game. He gives a chance.
Here's a pop-up left side, foul ball. It will get out of play for strike two on Johnny Gomes. This series, Chris, has been so crazy, and the way the last two games have ended, I mean, it's left you scratching your head walking out of here. What's the mood of that club after last night?
I'll tell you, obviously a little bit of frustration at first, but things happen. You got to bounce back. Just like the way we played in the first game, we didn't play very well. We came back and played well the next night. We're going to come back tonight and play hard. We know this is a big game before we go back to Boston. So these guys are here. They're ready to play, and we'll see what happens. It's going to be a great game.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Johnny Gomes, who was the hitting hero last night. 1 out of 11 in this World Series with that home run. He hits one off the end of the bat into left field here. Holiday to his right has out number 1. Back to first is Ortiz. And before we continue with Chris Carpenter, we'll tell you that the World Series on Fox is sponsored by DirecTV. If you call yourself a sports fan, you've got to get DirecTV. And by the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 and Galaxy Gear. Chris, you were quoted in the paper today after that crazy ending to Game 3 on the obstruction call, and you guys kind of dazed walked into the clubhouse. You said, "Hey guys, we just won a World Series game." Like, it was that kind of an ending.
It was unbelievable. I'll tell you what, I was actually sitting in the clubhouse or in a room inside the clubhouse watching it unfold, and we win. I didn't even know what happened. I saw the whole play on TV like everybody else. Jimmy pointed and had obstruction, so when they called him safe, I was already sprinting out of the clubhouse. I came up the stairs, didn't even know Allen was hurt, jumping around. Everybody's sitting there looking at me like I was crazy, and I didn't know what was going on. We got back in the clubhouse, and it was very quiet. And, hey, it was a big win for us.
First pitch, a strike. Daniel Nava at the plate, and a broken bat. Slow one-hopper to second, over to first. Got him both. A double play. Chris Carpenter, thanks for the time.
All right, thanks, guys.
This game